Hello my dear viewers, this is Bushcraft Bear speaking to you live here from the Canary Islands, La Palma. It is Thursday evening and I'm here back at the top of the hill. So the whole day I was waiting for another earthquake because they are saying that now at the moment the possibility of new earthquakes is very high, and yeah, that's how it is at the moment. You can see here down in the valley the lava stream from the volcano. The volcano itself is not visible at the moment. There is still a lot of ash and steam in the air from the lava that reached the Atlantic Ocean. At the moment the volcano is very quiet. I don't hear anything from the volcano and the air quality is very good at the moment, very fresh. I feel fit, and yeah, when the air was very bad the last couple of days and I can feel it, I'm not so fit then. I have to cough all the time, and you know, this bad air is everywhere, even in your house, so it's very hard to avoid this bad air. Even if you're wearing a mask or something, you can feel it that it's not very healthy. But now it's good, I'm happy about this, but now we have again these earthquakes. How is the weather this evening? Maybe you can hear the crickets over there hiding in the high grass, and I can see the moon and the Venus is this, I think. And over here I have my tool to measure the temperature, and you can see it's 17.4 degrees and we have a humidity of 84%, and this afternoon the humidity was only 30%, and the temperature was this afternoon 33%, but I made a mistake. I measured the temperature on the ground and there it's warm, so maybe the temperature this afternoon was a little bit less. So let us see what's going on down there in the valley. The beautiful lights of the city Los Llanos, busy as usual, many cars on the streets. The lava stream a little bit above the city, and there's some ash and steam clouds above the lava stream reflecting the red light, and you can see the whole lava stream until the Atlantic Ocean. Here on the right side of the screen you can see there is steam coming out of the Atlantic Ocean because of the hot lava. In the middle there is the town of Tazacorte, and on the right side this light is from the harbor. Evening report on the volcanic eruption, Thursday, November the 11th, 2021. Message of the day: Pevolca confirms the strongest increase in earthquakes since the volcano began. Earthquake is the big issue right now. No earthquakes noticed during the day. It was cloudy all day. The volcano is quiet, couldn't hear any noises or explosions. IGN report: the eruptive activity on La Palma continues. Since the last statement, there were 72 earthquakes that have been located in the area of the Cumbre Vieja. It is noteworthy that most of the activities recorded over the past 24 hours are at depth greater than 30 kilometers below the central area of the Cumbre Vieja. The largest earthquake was registered in this area today at 3:37 UTC and corresponds to an earthquake of magnitude 5.0, which was felt with a maximum intensity of 4 to 5. I will explain the difference between magnitude and intensity in a moment. This earthquake was followed by a dense swarm of earthquakes at the same depth. The island's network of permanent GNSS stations shows that after reversing the elevation of days 4 and 5 in station LP03, which is closest to the eruption centers, it remains at a lower level than previously determined. On the other hand, the southwest deformation registered in the station continues. In the other stations, the slight deflation, which may be related to deep seismicity, has weakened. The earthquakes related to the eruption of Cumbre Vieja at great depth, more than 20 kilometers, have registered the highest number and strength since the beginning of the eruption process. So again, the earthquakes related to the eruption, to the volcano, at great depth, that means great depth more than 20 kilometers, so 30, 34, have registered the highest number and strength since the beginning of the eruption process, which means a very high probability that in the next hours or days, that of the population perceived earthquakes with an intensity of 5 or 6. Magnitude versus intensity. The two technical terms, magnitude and intensity, are unfortunately often confused. For this reason, lead to confusion. Seismologists can use the magnitude and focus depth of an earthquake to determine the effects of the earthquake on the Earth's surface. Estimate the intensity. So have two earthquakes of the same energy with the same magnitude but different focus depth, also different effects on the Earth's surface, and thus also different epicentral intensities. Air monitoring of the La Palma volcano, warning to risk groups in the Aredano Valley. The presence of particles smaller than 10 microns dispersed in the atmosphere, known as PM10, remains the main reason for concern about air quality on La Palma after the volcanic eruption. On Wednesday, the pattern of the previous days was repeated: good or fairly good values in almost all stations and between normal and unfavorable in Los Llanos, and similar thresholds continued this Thursday morning. This is something interesting. Thousands of bees survive 50 days buried under ash on the edge of the volcano La Palma. 1,000 bees have been rescued alive after spending 50 days in beehives buried under a blanket of ash from the volcano of La Palma, just 600 meters from the center of the eruption in the same area of Cabeza de Vaca, where the earth was on September 19th opened. 5 of the 6 beehives that a beekeeper had in this area were intact. In the rescue, which took place last Saturday, the local El Paso police, one of their agents is a beekeeper, intervened with the support of the Military Emergency Unit UME and the Guardia Civil. 3 beehives were partially visible and the other 3 were buried under the ashes. The agents had to dig to locate and rescue them. So they rescued some bees close to the volcano. That is something. Alright, my dear viewers, that's all for today. We will see us again tomorrow in another video. Until then, take care, stay safe, stay healthy. I wish you all the best. I wish all the best for the people here on this island. Goodbye.